What's going on, guys? It's your boy John, the Liquidator, coming back with another video. So it looked like Caitlin Clark is being blamed for the epic fail for the WNBA Now, it's no secret that the WNBA has hostile players, bro. We all witnessed it during the 2025 and 24 season. These players pretty much hate Caitlin Clark with a passion. And I'm here to tell you right now, the hate is growing even stronger because many people in the Players Association and people in the media is blaming Caitlin Clark for potentially being the one holding out when it comes to the CBA not getting done. Now, the players had a chance to go on a strike right before Christmas. We didn't see the strike come, but I'm here to tell you they could still go on strike because the committee could enforce a strike, or the owners could enforce a work stoppage. Now, word on the street is that the owners is not looking to do that. They telling teams and coaches to move forward with free agency negotiations, which we're going to talk about that in a minute. But the context of the story is for people to be blaming Caitlin Clark is beyond sinister to me. How could you blame somebody that helped lifted all the boats, help pretty much get y'all this $2 billion media rights deal, and then turn around and blame her for the things that is happening with the WNBA, blaming the fans that came, blaming everything. But to me, it's looking like they could be using Caitlin Clark as a scapegoat for this situation not getting done. Now, that is beyond sinister. Like I stated, this whole situation is getting ugly, it's getting bad, and it's getting brutal. To me, I don't know about the 2026 season, and it looked like many of you guys don't really care because y'all ain't even watching the damn videos. That is the current state of the WNBA. Now, for my channel here, it ain't looking good, but I'm going to keep on keeping on. Now, with that being said, we do got some updates on free agency. This article was released a few hours ago, and it stated WNBA telling teams they could send free agent offers amid CBA uncertainty. So it looked like Adam Silver don't give a about none of the players. The owners don't either. They don't care about what y'all talking about. We gonna get a deal done. See, I believe there's a clause some way or somewhere in there to where the owners could override the players. That's what I'm thinking. If they're telling them they can move forward with free agency, that means to tell me we're probably going to get a 2026 season. I don't know the ins and outs of the clauses in these CBA negotiations, but it looked like they finna veto the players. They don't give a damn. It's either like you play ball or you're not play ball. We just gonna find somebody else to take your spot. It says the league has called every team to tell them they can send offers to free agents during this status quo period. Sources tell front office sport, but players are unlikely to sign anything that's in limbo, which we already knew that because the money is involved in these CBA negotiations. Now, it stated when the clock strikes midnight on Friday night, which we already passed that. Now, it said under U.S. labor law, the WNBA has a status quo obligation to allow the sending of qualifying offers under the expired agreement. Legally authorized period of delay could be agreed to by the union and the league, resulting in the complete pause of all free agency activity until a new CBA is rectified. Now, as of Friday night, just before midnight, multiple league sources told them with the ultimate faith, which they ain't got no deal. Now, in a statement, the union said that the league and the owners have remained committed to undervalued player contribution, which we went over that last video. If you guys did not see that, goes on to say under the Aspire CBA qualifying offers, including core destinations, which grants teams exclusive negotiation rights to a player under the tag, could be sent out no later than January 20th. However, these offers will all be subjected to the terms of previous CBA. Now, without a real salary cap, no one is going to sign anything, sources said. So it looked like the players ain't going to sign no contract, but we would kind of get the ball rolling to know like which teams is going to get what players, if players are staying or going, which it's going to be crazy because we need an update on Kelsey Mitchell. It says almost the entire league is set to become an unrestricted free agents as a result of players having signed contracts that would expire ahead of 2026. Now, in anticipation, that union will opt out of previous CBA. Many of these free agents are competing in Unrivaled, which tipped off its second season the other night, which, like I told y'all, the ratings with Unrivaled is horrible. It ain't looking good, bro. It's just not looking good. And for them to be blaming Caitlin Clark, like I stated, is beyond me. I want to know what the hell is going to happen with free agency. That's the only thing I'm really caring about right now, because that's the only story that really matter. I believe there's some type of way the owners could override the players. I could be wrong, but I believe it is definitely true. One person said Caitlin Clark really might end up indirectly causing the WNBA to end. Now, that is the tweet there that kind of sparked conversation online. Y'all can see who wrote that tweet. That's neither here or there. Goes on to say the way the WNBA and players treated Caitlin Clark will be documented in a 30 for 30 by ESPN. Caitlin Clark's story. Now, correlation stated WNBA wasted everything, man. I mean, everything from 2024 to now. Been a masterclass is what not to do. Yeah, man, like it ain't looking good, bro. They completely undermined Caitlin Clark, and to me, I could believe that's what's causing a lot of this. It's just not going to be good for the WNBA moving forward, bro. I really don't. Hopefully, we get some news about free agency, but as of right now, everything is up in limbo. Get down in the comment section. Let me know y'all thoughts about this one. Keep them bills on. I will be back with more content. Until next time, man, shake the haters off. I'm out of here. Peace out.
I had a decent career, but I think winning has always been like my next goal.
There's a new record holder for most threes in franchise history, and her name's Kelsey Mitchell.
Mitchell sets her feet. Mitchell lays in the three.
Pass inside. Mitchell lays it in.
Here's Mitchell. And hit from three. Mitchell into the paint, able to lay it in. It's the Kelsey Mitchell show.
Electric in the open floor. It's easy money for Kelsey Mitchell right now.
When you've been through what I've been through, you just always put yourself into a position to where it's going to be you versus you no matter what, every single time. I just know that I got to keep putting forth my best effort every time I step in.
And how we need to be to make a playoff run.
It's Clark splashing home a three.
I mean, anytime you get to be a part of the first WNBA team in Indiana, and the first WNBA championship for the Fever, and now an opportunity for the first Commissioner's Cup.
Boston is wide open, and splashes by Mitchell, hangs, lays it in, and a foul.
Atkins defending, flips a pass back to Howard, launches a three. Oh, the connection to Howard. Splashes the triple.
Cunningham on the drive, gets to the rim. In the baseline, kick back out. Dantas is wide open and connects.